In this video, I will show you how you can automatically find and replace words in a specific text or documents with the Pabbly Connect. So one of our user has actually got stuck in this problem. So he has some text, and in that text, firstly, he wanted to find some words, and after that, he wanted to replace those words with a blank space. Okay. So before I show you how you can create this automation, let me show you the ready-made automation which I already created. Okay. So the idea here is I have created this form that is automate the text replacing in document. Okay, and then I'm going to submit a text here, and after that I am going to add a find word and a replace word, and then I'm going to submit this form. And in this spreadsheet you will notice the whole magic, that how firstly the data will be added, basically the form data will be added, and then how that text will be converted here automatically. Okay, so this is the document. Okay, and here you can notice I have marked few words in the red color, and I would like to replace these words automatically. Okay, so PEM is the short form, and I would like to replace the short form with the full form as Pabbly email marketing. Okay, so this is the form. Let me first paste the same text here, text which you would like to find in the above text. Okay, so let me find PEM in the above text, and text which you would like to replace in the above text. So I would like to replace the above text with this Pabbly email marketing. Okay, so I have provided all the data. Now I am going to submit this form in front of you, and you will notice the magic that here a new or the converted text will be added automatically. So here you can notice we have submitted this document, and here we have PEM 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 times. Okay, basically we have 4 times here PEM, and in this new or the converted text you may notice that how all the words, all the short forms has been replaced automatically with this Pabbly email marketing. Okay, so now you must be thinking that how did I manage to convert this text? Basically, how did I manage to first find and then replace this word automatically? Okay, so as I have told you initially, I have created this automation with the help of Pabbly Connect, which is an integration and automation software. If you are a new user of Pabbly Connect, well, you can understand the working of Pabbly Connect by visiting our channel, that is Pabbly Pabbly. We have done lot of tutorials that how you can create automations inside Pabbly Connect. So here you can notice I have already captured the form data into the Google Forms. Okay, so this is another form. Let me first delete the previous form. Okay, so this was the spreadsheet and the form which I have deleted. Okay, and now this is a new form which I am going to automate. Okay, so I have already captured the form data. Let me show you. In this spreadsheet I have captured the same text, that is PEM. Enter the text which you want to find, that is PEM, and enter the text which you would like to replace. Okay, so that is going to be Pabbly email marketing. Okay, so if I will open here, in the response you will notice the same thing, that is the same document, the same content. Okay, and here we have other details, that is which text you would like to replace and which text you would like to find. Okay, so once you will capture your data as the response of trigger application, here I have specifically collected the text via Google Form submission, but it is not compulsory. Let's say you want to collect the text via some other form builder software, or maybe via some Google Docs application, you can also do the same. Doesn't matter from where the data is coming from. Here my focus is going to be on how you can find and replace the text. Okay, so in this particular case our data is actually coming from the Google Form. So once you will capture your content, let me show you how you can find the word and how you can replace the word. Okay, so you will firstly have to search this code in the action application, and in this code we are going to paste a small JavaScript code, and this is how I am going to automatically find and replace the text. Okay, so you will have to select this run JavaScript beta mode. Okay, simply click on connect and it will be connected immediately, and after that you just need to provide that JavaScript code. Okay, so you can also visit these documentation, but here I already have the code into my notepad. Firstly, you will have to understand this code, okay? Firstly, it is asking that variable string and this inverted comma. So in this particular inverted comma, I am going to paste my string, and here the string means that document, that text, okay? And after that, here you can notice the string replace, and here we have the text 1, text 2, text 3, text 4, okay? So whatever the text you would like to find in your document, you can add those words, you can add those text here. And after that, in this inverted comma, in this last inverted comma, you will have to provide that text which you would like to replace with all such words, okay? Just in case if you do not want to replace this text, you just want to simply remove this text with the help of a blank space, so you can keep your code in the same way. But here I am going to show you how you can find the words and then how you can replace the word with a specific word. So firstly, I am going to copy this code in front of you. Let me paste the same, and this variable string I am going to add my content, okay? Well, I have already captured the content into my previous step, basically from the Google form submission. So I am going to map this content here, and if you are an existing user of Pabbly Connect, you already know that what is this mapping all about, okay? So whatever the details I am going to map here from this drop down, these details will be replaced automatically when this automation will work in real time, okay? So basically in the next time, this text, this document is going to be replaced automatically, okay? So firstly, I have provided my document, my text, and here I am going to provide this PEM, okay? So here I don't want to find multiple words, I just want to find a single word only, okay? So I am going to remove these 4 words, and in place of that I will write PEM. And as I have told you, in the last inverted comma you will have to provide that value. Well, again I'm sorry, because I have provided this value manually, okay? So if I will provide this value manually, what will happen, in every single content it is going to find the same value, okay? So that is why I need to map this value from the Google Forms data, okay? So let me search for the same value, that is PEM, okay? So now I have mapped this value, and in this last inverted comma I am going to provide that value which I would like to add and replace, okay? So where is the full form? All right. So in this formula, in this JavaScript coding, I have provided all the data. Now as soon as I click on the save and send test request button, you will notice the response of this particular step, that the text has been replaced automatically. Here you can notice all the PEM has been replaced with this full form, that is Pabbly email marketing, okay? So this is how you can replace multiple words automatically with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now you must be thinking that the same thing is also possible with the text formatter feature of Pabbly Connect. So why we are using the same thing with the help of JavaScript coding, okay? So let me tell you, with the help of text formatter, a find replace feature, you can only replace a single text, which I have performed in this particular example. But let me tell you, along with a single word, here using this particular code, you can replace multiple words at the same time within a paragraph. Yes, you just need to provide the words you would like to replace. I'm sorry for that, okay? So simply add this separator and then add your words, okay? This is how you can add as many as words as you want. So I will show you the example of replacing multiple words also here, but let me first save this particular data into my spreadsheet. Now it is completely up to you whether you would like to save this data back into your spreadsheet, basically into this converted text column, or whether you would like to create a new document into the Google Docs, or whether you would like to append this paragraph into your existing Google Docs document. It is completely up to you, okay? So based on your requirement, you can select that specific application. Here we are going to save this data into the Google Sheets application. So that is why I am going to search. I am going to select a Google Sheets application only, okay? And just like we have connected Google Forms and Pabbly Connect, now I am going to connect this Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect. And instead of selecting this add a new row, so I am going to select this update a row, okay, and instead of updating all the row, I am going to update a single value only, okay. So I have provided this connection multiple times, so I am going with the existing connection. And again telling you, if you are a new user of Pabbly Connect, you can visit our channel Pabbly, where we have done lot of tutorials of connecting Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect in the action application as an action application, okay. So here you can see, since we are connected, whatever the spreadsheets I have created inside my account has started visible here, okay. So I am going to select this automatically find and replace this particular spreadsheet, okay. So I have selected the same, okay. In the select sheet one, here you can notice I have a single sheet only, so again I am going to select the same. Well, it has got selected automatically. Now it is going to ask you that in which particular row index you would like to update the data, okay. So we have already captured this row value. Let me show you. When we have captured the response from Google Forms, basically from Google Sheets, we have also received the row number. Here you can notice. So I would like to update this particular row number, okay. So I am going to provide the same data here, all right. And again I am going to map this value, and as I have told you earlier, whatever the details we are going to map here, these details will be replaced automatically. Asking for the timestamp, submit the text, enter the text which you want to find, enter the text which you want to replace. Well, I am going to leave all the fields blank because I do not want to update any such row. I am going to update the data directly into the E column, that is converted text. Now you must be also thinking that currently we have the data on row 2, but I have mapped the row 4 index. Why there is a difference? Because when I have captured the data from my Google Sheets into the Pabbly Connect, that time I had 2 more rows before this 4th row, but later on I have deleted both the rows, so that is why my 4th number value is now at on the 2nd number value, okay. So that is why there is a difference of the row index, okay. So I can do one more thing. For now, at least for now, I can add this value, this row index, manually, okay. In your case, if you want this automation to run in real time automatically, make sure that you do not provide any value manually, otherwise this value remains same, and what will happen every time? The row 2 is going to change, okay. So for the moment I am adding this 2 as the row index, but make sure that you map the row data from the above window, from the above step, okay. Now I am going to directly map the text which I have received from this particular step, okay. So I have mapped it. Clicking on this button, save and send test request, and you will notice that how the text will be updated here automatically. All right, fingers crossed, and here you can see our text has been updated, okay. Now I will show you how the same formula can be used for replacing multiple words, okay. So this time I am going to use this particular text. Let me show you. We have this text, and in this text I have 2 values, that is Raman and Merchant, and I would like to replace both the text with a single value. So instead of doing this process from the starting, basically from the form submission to collecting the data and then updating the data into the sheet, let me show you how you can replace the words by simply executing this formula, okay. So I am replacing this text in front of you, and let me paste the same text, okay. So here you will have to provide the text in which you would like to find and replace the word, okay. And here I am going to remove this PEM, and firstly I will write Ramesh, okay. So in this text, in the above text, I would like to replace this Ramesh word, and then I will add a separator and write Merchant word, okay. So I would like to replace both the words, that is Ramesh and Merchant, with different name, that is Suresh, okay. So let me try clicking on this button, fingers crossed, and I am really expecting that the text will be replaced automatically. Well, it is giving me an error. I'll have to check what is wrong with this. Give me a few seconds. So I have got the problem. Basically I have added this extra space, okay. So make sure in this particular text there should not be extra spaces, okay. So I have deleted the one, and I think I have by mistaken added this Ramesh. Instead of Ramesh I had to add the Raman, okay. So Raman and merchant. I would like to replace these two words, okay, with this Suresh, okay. Fingers crossed once again, clicking on this button once again, waiting for the response once again, and here you can see the magic that how that Raman word has been replaced with the Suresh. And I will have to check whether that merchant word is also replaced with the Suresh or not, okay. So here we had this merchant, after this stopped by a merchant. Let us check what is the word we have, and yes, we do have the word that is stopped by a Suresh, okay. So this is how you can now find multiple words and then replace those words in a specific text or documents with the help of Pabbly Connect, with the help of this code by Pabbly feature. And I hope you have understood everything. Thank you for watching this video.